All right, good afternoon. Time for 240111, another Too Tall Toby practice model done in Creo. So head on over to tootalltoby.com and check it out. Highly recommend. So here we go. This one, really looking forward to showing a little bit of a different way to approach it. You'll see. Here we go. So we got a interesting sketch to throw onto the top plane here. And as always, we're going to use that sketch region option to make our life easier. So we're going to use a racetrack shape. Drop it in here. And if I right click hold, I can drag my start point so I can put that corner on the origin. And close. So we'll make the center to center distance of 80. And the height is shown as the radius at 25. So we'll give this 25 times 2. What else are we going to throw in here? We're going to get some of these circles on the left-hand side. Add a rectangle. Zoom in a lot here. And I'm actually going to trim, let's see here. This number I'm going to make 25. And this one I'm going to make 35. And then I'll trim. It should keep those diameters. Oops. Let's try that trim again. There we go. And now I can dimension that width of 8. Hey, that was pretty close. All right, on the other side, we're going to go ahead and add this kind of hammerhead shape. I'm going to draw part of it. I don't want that equal sign, so quick right click locks it in. Another right click turns it off, so that can be helpful sometimes. We're going to make that 76. Easy one to miss. All right, and then we'll add a line that goes from here down, and we'll add a tangent line from here to that one. Let's see how we're doing. This one should be 75, the overall, or the center to center counterbore hole location. Half that, we'll divide by 2. Let's see here, which is that one? All right, let's make that our radius, so we'll make that 14. That's the outside one. And then, let's see here, the smaller hole on that counterbore is the 9. And the larger hole on the counterbore there is 16. Okay. And let's use the inclusive selection of left to right and mirror over the center. And we'll use this sketch to make both of those geometries. Now I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to create a sketch on the front. And it's going to get kind of this shape, and I'm going to extrude up to a surface. So that's kind of exciting. I want to make sure I go further than the part. Something like that. And go back to 2D. Let's make sure I got a fillet on that corner. All right, let's throw some dimensions on here. So that has a height of 27. And we got an angle in here of 15. Got an overall height here of 70. And from the center of the counterbore hole to the top of the slope is 25. Oh, and our radius is 15. Those other dimensions, as long as they're longer than the part, should be okay. Okay, and we're going to take that sketch and we'll extrude it symmetric. Again, as long as it's wider than the part, You know what? We see the sketch. Let's just go past it. That surface should work. Okay. All right. So let's use our sketch region. And let's do, let's see if that works. Let's give it an extrude up to reference. And the reference is going to be that quilt. And now I can hide the quilt. So I like that. You could also do it as an extrude cut, but just another option available for you. All right, we're going to select that whole section, but we'll hold down Control and get rid of the center points. We'll extrude that up for a height of 15. Actually, I probably should have left out the counterboard hole area, but I can still take advantage of that sketch. So we can do that next. We'll get this one and this one, and we'll extrude those. This is a little tricky. Yep, it's been switched to remove material. That's fine, but I don't want the other side. I'm going to kind of drag it in. Let's see. Drag this up in here. So the height of the bottom section is 15, but the counterboard is 5. So this will be 15 minus 5, or filling in 10 below. Okay. Technically, let's make this go to next. All right. So it looks like the last thing to do here is to add the rib in the center. I think we can just sketch that right on the extrude. Or sorry, extrude that right on the front plane. Let's project. All right, so we're going to go. Yeah, this is showing up on the wrong screen. Let's drag this over here. We're going to select this edge, but it's going to be rule-based and partial loop and come down through here. Beautiful. Okay, go back to 2D, and let's kind of build this out. That was weird. Again, I don't want it to be concentric, so double click. I do want it to be parallel. That's good. Let's drop it straight down. No? Middle click. Make that vertical. Let's add a little round in there. Make that one. All right. Make that 7. Make this one 30. Nice big round on that one. And let's add the dimension for the distance between these two parallel edges. Let's try that again. I feel like something weird is going on here. Oh, it's getting the composite curve. I just want that line. There we go. All right, should be good. Let's hit check mark. Do a symmetric with a rib of 8. Give it a little spin. Oh, I'm missing a counterbore again. So let's sketch region, extrude this shape the other direction. That height is going to be not removing material. There we go. 70 minus 10. Oh, don't want to remove material. So the issue is the same as last time. So my second option, let's see. All right, so the top one's going to go through all. The bottom one's going to be 60. And think I am removing material. All right. Not sure that that's quite right. Let's give it a try. Hey, we got it. All right. So let's see here. What was new there? We had to do some counterbores from the bottom up. We did a pretty complicated sketch region there. We used a surface, extruded a surface as what we are going to extrude up to instead of making a cut. Used line tangent, but yeah, there we go. 240111 done.